guys, but you're going to be living it out in the matter of 5 years. Yes, you are. That's it. Thanks, guys. Oh, questions? Yes.
And then you drink the Gatorade, like instead of a soda. To me, it makes a difference, but is it like still good in there?
Well, Gatorade has the same sugar content as a soda, and if you do have hypertension, it's actually not good because the electrolytes that are in there can affect your blood pressure. If you're an athlete and you're just coming off playing practice or something, the Gatorade can be beneficial, but my suggestion would be to go with water or sugar-free tea, or milk, which is obviously nutrient dense. It has protein, it has calcium for growth. So you're better off going with the milk opportunity. And if you're going to do the sugar, get the chocolate milk. I'd rather you do chocolate milk than a Gatorade or a soda, because at least you're getting the calcium in and the protein in. Okay? The G2s, like the Gatorade 2, the low sugar ones, are a better alternative, because we just don't need the added sugar otherwise. Okay?
How bad is a 5-layer burrito?
Pardon?
How bad is a 5-layer burrito?
5-layer burrito. Is that it? Taco Bell, right? That's the one with the beans, the rice, the guacamole?
No. It has the beef, the beans, the sour cream, the cheese.
It's small though, right? Because I'm trying to remember the calorie content on it. The 7-layer burrito is 700 calories.
Not that one.
Because it has the guacamole and the sour cream in it.
5.
So I don't know how much that one is. I haven't looked, but I'm sure it's less than 700 because the 7-layer has the guac, the cheese, and the sour cream in it. That one just has cheese, right?
And sour cream.
And sour cream. Probably somewhere around 500-600. I can't be for sure. I could probably look that up for you. Are there other questions? Because now's the time to ask. How many people are interested in making a change in their fast food intake? Especially after seeing today. How many people need to think about it a little more before they commit to something? How many people were worried about their fast food intake before? Okay. How about your soda consumption? We'll deal with that one another day. How many of you guys did not know any of this before? Okay. It tells you the basic ingredients, but then it'll say natural flavors. Or it'll have these very vague words in there that they don't describe because those are their special ingredients. Those are the chemicals that they don't tell you about. Okay?
Is there bad stuff in Panda Express?
Panda Express, I like Panda, but the calorie content on it's so high. When I look up the orange chicken alone, you almost need to get the vegetables because it's 500 calories just for the orange chicken. It's out of control. And you know, I don't know the processed content on their foods, but if they're buying from the same manufacturers, then yes, it's probably just as bad.
Is it Panda Express worse than light soda?
Okay, the question was dark soda to light soda. So dark sodas have what's called phosphoric acid in it. That's the caramel coloring, and then the phosphoric acid. That's what can leach calcium out of the bones. So the downfall with dark colored sodas is not so much the calories, because calories are the same with your lemon lime soda to your Coke. But the difference is you can actually decrease your calcium stores with the phosphoric acid kind. So as we know, I'll admit it, I'm addicted. Hello. Even Tony knows. I have a Diet Coke issue. And if there was therapy for it or Diet Coke Anonymous, I'd probably need to go. I don't drink coffee, I don't drink tea, I drink water and Diet Coke. So I have to be really careful with mine because I definitely know that I'm at risk for loss in calcium. And that affects your health as an adult. For females, more so because it does affect your bone health. Because when we have hormones and we go through menopause, it actually pulls more calcium out. So if you're already calcium deficient because of not getting enough stores in your early 20s, in your 30s and 40s, you're going to have a lot more aches and pains. And it can actually lead to what's called osteoporosis. And that can actually cause brittle bones where you break your bones more often. And as you get older, you don't recover as well from that. Okay? Someone had a question over here. Did you have a question?
When you eat fast food, what's the best thing to do afterwards to try to burn off?
To burn off the calories? So if you're going to eat fast food, watch the calorie content. Now they post the calories, right? So you can actually get an idea. And at your age, for men, you should be eating between 600 and 700 calories per meal on average. Mind you, as you get older, that changes, okay? But for females, it's between 400 and 600. So when you're looking at your meal, try to pick a meal that would be within that calorie range. Almost impossible to do if you're eating a hamburger, fry, and soda. So you want to go with the smaller portions. So the less patties on a hamburger, the better. An easy way to cut back calories is hold the mayo and hold the cheese. And do like ketchup and mustard instead. Okay, so you can do that. Or barbecue sauce even has less fat than the mayonnaise has. So there are options. Well, no, just for those people who are interested. You may not want to make all these changes, but this is how you do it. So you easily cut back a good 200-300 calories by getting rid of the cheese and by getting rid of the mayo, okay? And so you can easily have a quarter pounder that's not that bad. I mean, it's bad in the sense that the meat that they're using is not very lean, but at least you've cut the saturated fat down with the cheese and with the mayonnaise, okay? And then if you choose to have French fries, always go for the small. Just avoid the large size unless you're sharing. There's no reason that we as humans should be eating that many fries in one sitting, period. And sodas, if you go with diet versus the regular, and again, you go for the clear colored versus the dark colored, you're doing even better. Even better would be milk, and the less of that would be chocolate milk. Juice, same amount of calories, same thing. And less vitamins and minerals than fresh fruit, so you might as well go for the fresh fruit.
When you do mineral water?
Do what? The mineral water?
No, like in juice, dilute the juice.
Yeah, you can do that. If you dilute the juice, I mean, you're getting less calories. That's fine. I just say go for the water and then get it. Yeah, just drink the milk. There was a question back here.
What's like a better alternative to milk? Because I know for my mom and me, it causes headaches.
Oh, do you have like a mild allergy to it? Just congestion up here?
No, it's just because migraines run in my family from my mom's side. So
Okay.
when we drink milk, that's what.
It tends to trigger it.
Yeah.
Have you tried soy milk?
Yeah, we do that,
But like at fast food? What if you just drink water?
no, it's just because does it have do they try to put the same amount of calcium in the
Milk is pretty standard. So non-fat milk is going to be around 90 calories, 8 grams of protein. Okay, it's pretty easy. 1% is about 120 with 1%? Yes, 150 for your whole milk. So they're pretty standard because they're all homogenized. Pardon?
She's comparing the regular milk.
Oh, regular milk and soy milk, is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Not so much the calories, just the amount of proteins and milk.
Less protein, but it has fiber in it that actually helps with heart health, and it actually has a healthier fat option for you. But you can't, if you do light, you're losing some of the protein out of the light soy, so you might as well go with the regular soy. But it still has a good amount of protein. The protein's a little bit different in the bioavailability, meaning if you're an athlete, it's not as beneficial to weight training as with milk would be. But for women's health, it's perfectly fine. Okay? You do, but is it an excuse to eat unhealthy calories or healthier calories?
Both.
A little bit of both. Yeah. I mean, when I worked with athletes and I'm trying to shove 6,000 calories down them, you think I'm going to be able to get it all in healthy food? No. So I'd have M&Ms packed in there because there's things that I would have to do that they liked at least that I can get the calories in.